People who have social anxiety often have something inside them that's a little bit more than what people usually have. More in terms of extravagance, more in terms of a personality that wants to shine a little bit more, but feels restrained, maybe feels judged. And this is the observation that I had by working with people who had social anxiety, who couldn't talk with people that they didn't know, or who couldn't speak up in front of groups because they felt an insane amount of pressure. It was also my case in the past, feeling intense pressure in all types of social situations. What I noticed in my case, by overcoming this social anxiety, this shyness, and by seeing other people do the same, and by the way, if you want to know how, I wrote a book about it. It's called The Extrovert Switch. You'll find the link in the description. It's an action manual. There is no theory. It's pure action, pure mindset, and pure power. You can get it on Amazon. What I found when people overcome it is that their personality never becomes boring. That's it. The people who have social anxiety often are people who can become extraordinary, who feel it in themselves, who have this craziness, this liveliness, the fun, the extravagance, but it's not what we see outside. Rare are the people who stand out. Rare are the people who dare to be different. So what happens when you feel different? You look around, no one's doing it, everyone seems very serious, very normal, so you hide it. You hide who you really are, and you become less. You don't become less, but you act as less. And yourself, you try to follow what seems to be the rule of society, which is being normal, like the average of the people that you see around you, which is boring, because at that point, you yourself become what you dread. But fortunately, there is a way out. So that might be the reason of this anxiety. It's because you are hiding something. You're not yourself, you're pretending. But you're not pretending because you want to appear like this. You're pretending because of the pressure. Because you fear what would happen if you stood out. Because if you stand out, you have even more attention, more spotlight, people will notice you even more, they might have expectations for you, they might think things about you, what this person, who they think they are, and all of those are the enemy. You can become free only by doing the things that you would do if you were free. That's the rule. That's how it works. But you don't meditate your way towards freedom. Big mistake. Because you will meditate alone for years. You will think you reached enlightenment. And as soon as you will meet someone, you will start to doubt. The only way to become who you can be is to face the fear, is to face the judgments, and let your personality shine. I can tell you it feels so great, and not just for you. It will feel great for other people, because what you don't notice is that when someone dare being different, taking space, standing out, obviously in respect, respecting others, that's general rule. When someone dares to do that, people around them can feel it and it feels great. Then they know it's possible to be different. When someone's free, it feels great. We feel the freedom by looking at this person. Probably a story about the mirror, neurons, because if you see someone doing something awkward, you also feel awkward, right? Probably already happened to you. You see this person and you just are the awkwardness so hard and you feel so sorry for the other person, but in fact, you feel it too. That's why we don't like awkward people. So what happens when you meet someone who's free? It's the same, but opposite of awkwardness. People actually feel great. So what you are afraid of, to shine, to be yourself, to be more, to be a little bit more, to have a personality that's more, is actually what the word is craving. Aren't things well done? In the end, aren't they? If you like this video, subscribe to this channel to see more. Leave me a comment to tell me what you liked so that I can do more of it. And if you meet anyone who needs to know there's a solution to shyness and social anxiety, help me in my mission and share this channel with them. Ciao!